All right, so there's a Twitter beef going on right now between two special ops guys, like former ones. So Dan Crenshaw, Texas representative, I think he was a SEAL at one point, and then you got a guy named Sean Ryan, who I'm pretty sure worked for like the CIA at one point and shit. Like Sean Ryan alleges that Crenshaw maybe engages in insider trading. You know, it's he's gotten really wealthy, and it's odd that a guy on a $172,000 a year salary has gotten so wealthy, unless he has access to information. And obviously, as a representative of the United States government, you do have access to information that could help your investments potentially, which is illegal, obviously. That's called insider trading. Okay, and so my question is, if what Sean alleges is true, then it's obviously a very important conversation we have to have. It's illegal. He could lose office for that. But Dan Crenshaw decided that it was a good idea to invoke. He personally messages Sean Ryan. He says, my boys at SEAL at 6 saw the swipe you took at me. So Dan Crenshaw has to invoke SEAL Team 6 to defend himself from potential allegations, rather than just come out and say, no, what he's alleging is false. He didn't even do that. He has to invoke his buddies at SEAL Team 6, which I think is pathetic. Here's the bottom line. Dan Crenshaw, you're an absolute fucking joke and disgrace. You're a pussy. If you have to have SEAL Team 6 fight your battles for you, you can't just go on publicly and say, hey, Sean Ryan is incorrect. I'm not, doing insider trading. I have book deals or podcasts or whatever. Like, I'm making money this way, whatever. You can't just do that. How easy is it to like deny it? You know what I mean? Like, unless Sean is correct and he's correctly calling you out for breaking the law and engaging in insider trading. Again, though, I think it's pathetic. I think what I want to focus on is the fact that you have a guy who served, operator, right? Who's serving a public office. He has his buddies at SEAL Team 6 fighting his battles. Like, oh, my boys, why are you invoking them? Like, what kind of loser are you? You can't fight your own battles? If a guy was accusing me of insider trading, I would try to deny it. I'd be like, do everything I could to publicly say, no, this person's wrong. It's not true. I'm not doing that, whatever. But you can't even stomach that, bro. You have to talk about your boys at 6. Like, what a fucking loser. This is what I mean. When I say that we have to stop coddling the global war on terror, like veterans, the GWOT guys, we got to stop coddling them because they think because they served at a tough time in our nation's history, it gives them a blank check to do whatever the fuck they want. And in Dan Crenshaw's case, he's getting his buddies at SEAL Team 6 to fight his battles for him. We got to stop coddling these guys. They're absolute pussies and losers, and all they do is pine for the glory days when they were operators. I think it's pathetic. But that's just my 2 cents on this. Dan Crenshaw, you're a fucking loser. I'm calling you out directly. Stop getting the SEAL Team guys to fight your battles, all right? It's dumb.